Welcome to this overview and review of the Smart Binary Options Trading.com's system called HOOK. HOOK is a NADEX 20-minute binary options system. This is a system that has a very nice pace that I think a lot of students will jive with. That means a lot of students will feel good trading this method. Now, HOOK also has what should I call it? A sibling system, a booster system, a compatible system called Smash. So it's Hook and Smash, and you may want to check that out too, because both can be used together to enhance profit. You can start with Smash and add Hook. You can start with Hook and then add Smash for extra profitability based on the system's results. Okay, so Hook uses 3-minute bars, so it's a pretty good pace, and I think a lot of students, especially when they have small accounts and they're just getting started, and who did not, work things out on a demo account first like they're supposed to. A lot of students, they get a little stressed out if a system has too many moving parts, if a system has too many things they need to adhere to in real time. Okay, so what we have here is we have a system that goes to expiration, so you don't have to mind your exits. You just enter the trade and let it go. But another thing that makes this method easy, okay, with Hook and Smash, is that you have a very clear visual type of entry point. You also have a very clear anticipation to the entry point. So that means if you're working on something, okay, on your computer, you can kind of have your chart off to the side, okay, or just next to the window you're working on, and you can tell when your price setup, your entry setup, I should say, is taking shape. Because when it fully forms, you just be ready and you enter when you need to, and then you just go on back to doing whatever you're doing on the side. And I think that's valuable for a lot of people, especially people who are just working on a lot of things. There's just a lot of things to do these days. There's a lot of opportunity. A lot of people are busy with all sorts of things. Okay, I mean, even if you were just fooling around watching videos, maybe you're on social media or whatever, you can have this going. You can have your price chart going on the side, and it's pretty easy. You can use NADEX charts too. You don't need any fancy charts. Use the free charts at NADEX, although you don't always want to compare your NADEX charts to other chart services or your brokers, or if you have another account like Forex or E-mini futures account where you have the real-time data. Sometimes NADEX is a tick or two slow, a tick or two in time slow. So you want to compare that, but otherwise you can use those charts. It's pretty easy. I mean, there's not much to really say about this system except that it's pretty easy to trade. And ultimately, let's go look at some of the numbers. Okay, here's a performance example of Hook. Okay, Hook 20-minute binary options, 20-minute expiration binary option system. All right, and you can use this as a binary options strategy, okay, for the 20-minute expiration. And here, it's a very solid approach. So this is just an example. This is 4 days in a row. And you can see here 6 and 1. Okay, it's the whole day, whole USA market trading day. And this is with US Small Cap 2000. Okay, yep, that's Russell. Okay, RTY and the E-mini futures. Okay, so 4 days in a row: 6 and 1, 4 and 0, 2 and 2, 7 and 2. So you see that there is an ebb and flow between the days, and what we see on a lot of the systems we have here is that you have cycles in price behavior. And so it just kind of goes in and out like a wave. Like you'll have a wave that has very high winning percentage, and it pulls back, and the winning percentage gets lower. Most of our systems, most of the systems we have out here and on other sites don't have losing days, according to the system. Of course, one can always like mess things up and not miss trades, not take trades, just come up with new ideas and mess things up. That's always easy to do, right? But when we have a system, it's a set of rules, and it's something you just get better at doing over time. All right. So when you get started, unless you have a very great focus, some people do. Then if you're more laid back, and if you're a creative type and you like to do all sorts of other things, you may be more vulnerable to mistakes. But ultimately, wherever we are, whatever type of personality type we are, wherever we're starting, we're just always going to have to just get better, improve little by little over time. And this is a concept that is important when becoming good at a trading system. If you're about a franchise, you're buying a system, right? So you get better and better at running that franchise over time. At first, you probably make a lot of mistakes. Technically, most jobs are systems. You have a certain series of actions you're to do, and you're not to variate from those actions. So you will get better at doing your job, okay, over time. Well, you can look at this as a job. Entrepreneurial minds don't like that word, but sometimes that word can be a helpful thing to entrepreneurial-minded folks. So in that, it can help get a mindset of seriousness to focus, which we need to do. And for those who are used to doing a job and just accepting what is being given as the rules you need to do, then systems trading could be a great thing for you. Some of our best students over time were people in careers like doctors, okay, and military, right? And because they're used to following sets of rules and not deviating from those rules. And if they do, they'll get in big trouble, right? So I found that to be interesting. All right, so let me pop on over to Smash. All right, so it's a little bit small in typing here. We'll get over to Smash and fix that up, and we'll review this again in the Smash review video. And so we boost this 10 contracts a day profit average based on the system's rules. Okay, that means you would trade according to the system and not just one, two, pick a few, or pick and choose. You just follow the system, which is a performance like we were talking about, and you get better and better at it over time. Okay, so you go from 1750, adding the Smash results together. Okay. And we didn't have the daily average there. I'll have to fix that up for the Smash video. So, but you put the two together, okay, and you have on these days this performance sample here, which is just the last 4 days in real time. Given the available charts there. So. That's how the track was sampled, okay? And so you go up to $4,000 a day when you combine both. You know what? A lot of you guys are going to really like this approach to trading. Come to think of it, I bet some of you are going to crush it with this hook and smash approach. Yes, this is also tradable for just regular futures and Forex. You could do that with stocks as well. Some of these binary option systems make for great underlying asset trading systems, like for E-minis and Forex and stocks. And so because we've had to do certain things, we'd had to find or discover certain things about price action in order to make binary options work over time in our systems development. That forced us to look at price action in different ways, which then opened up new ways of trading price action in general, which then opens up huge opportunities for trading the underlying asset, like day trading stocks, day trading E-minis, day trading Forex, and so on. So something you may want to also consider the additional value in this hook and, smash as well. So if you're interested in a way of getting started, if you're interested in a system you can execute, but also this type of trading approach will do well as a strategy, meaning that you can pick and choose the trades and combine it with other optimization factors. So that could be something of great value to you strategy trader types. Okay, so if you want to get going with a great solid system for NADEX 20-minute binary options and something that has the flexibility to be used in your regular E-mini or Forex futures trading, stock trading, then pick up a copy of Hook. Learn it fast, put it to use, and start making money. Let us know how you're doing, okay? We want your feedback. We need to know what's working for students and what's not. But of course, once you become a customer, you have the members area and you can have the support ticket for your trading questions, okay? Whatever you need to know about the system or in general, so you can succeed. We want our students to succeed. All right, so that's about it. SmartBinaryOptionsTrading.com if you're not on the site, and you can find Hook there if you're not here already. All righty, thank you.